Well, hello there. I'm back again, and I've got a couple of new t-shirts to share. First up, as promised in my last video, I think it was, this is the new Pennywise Funko Pop. This is special rare edition, which has the new Pennywise with these bloody, nasty teeth, looking very gnarly there, and he's got his outstretched hands. Really like this one. Interesting thing about this is that the eyes are sort of grayish blue. They look a little bit more like the outfit than the yellow eyes on the regular edition. So that's a little strange. I wish these eyes were yellow, but that's okay. Very, very nice Funko Pop. The amount of detail is just staggering, and it looks so menacing. Spiky hair and nasty, bloody teeth. And another thing I find cool about this, put them up side by side, then they look really cool together. So I've got a couple of t-shirts to share today. First up, I have not mentioned this in a video. This lovely It shirt, while we're on the subject of Pennywise. This was a gift from my dear friend Paul. It was my birthday recently. I just turned 30 years old, and he sent me this t-shirt, and I was flabbergasted because I didn't recollect ordering this myself. So I was like, who the hell ordered this? But yeah, thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. I love this shirt. Beautiful print. This was a 72-hour limited edition from terrorthreads.com, I think. Got the new Pennywise, the old Tim Curry Pennywise. You got the Losers Club. And you got Bill and Beverly from the classic 1990 miniseries. And Pennywise's hideout there. And House on Neibolt Street from the new film. It's a really, really nice shirt. I've been wearing this a lot ever since September. I'm really delighted, so thank you so much, Paul. And like I said, it was a 72-hour limited edition. You could only order this in a 72-hour time frame. So it's really cool to have some. It's really cool to have an It shirt, period, but it's really cool to have something limited. Just a second ago, I picked up a Fright-Rags package. It's almost becoming counterproductive to order stuff from Fright-Rags into Sweden anymore, because you have to pay a customs fee every single time, and the customs fee is pretty much equal to at least one shirt, so it's getting really expensive. But I think that's okay, because I have like 1,000,000 shirts already, and most of them are from Fright-Rags. So anyway, we'll have a look at the ones I just received. First up is Trick or Treat. Love this movie to death. It's become a real Halloween tradition. Really, really nice shirt. I love it. You got Sam sitting there with his pumpkin unmasked. And then you got all the characters from the different stories in the film. I don't know their names by heart, even though I've seen the film a good 5, 6, 7 times by now. Shame on me. Anyway, really, really nice t-shirt. I love the design here. It's a bit bright in camera. It's a lot more nuanced in person, so I really recommend googling this shirt, looking it up. It's from Fright-Rags. Really cool shirt. I love it, and I love having a Trick or Treat shirt. This film was sort of buried for a couple of years, and they didn't think anybody was gonna like this film at all. But when it finally arrived on home video, it became an instant cult classic, and now it's like a Halloween tradition. This is like up there with like The Nightmare Before Christmas or something. It's great. It's a fantastic film and beautiful shirt. I'm really happy with this, so I'm gonna wear this upcoming Halloween, I think. Next up, controversial. Yes, indeed, it's Rob Zombie's Halloween. I've already got a lot of beautiful John Carpenter's Halloween shirts, so I'm gonna wear one with the controversial Rob Zombie remake. I know a lot of fans hate this movie. They wouldn't be caught dead wearing a shirt like this. But honestly, I actually think that Rob Zombie's Halloween is really interesting. I'm not gonna say it's great, I'm not gonna say it's fantastic, but I find that movie so interesting to watch. I've seen it, I think, a good 20 times, which is crazy, but it's true, because I saw that movie 13 times in a row when it was released in a bootleg copy. When it leaked in a bootleg copy, I should say. And I've seen it a bunch of times ever since. I find it really fascinating to watch, just because I'm so well acquainted with the original, and Rob Zombie takes it in a completely different direction. It's so grounded in this I don't know, this shockingly mundane, sort of almost like a, I don't know, kitchen sink drama sort of approach, and I find that really fascinating. Rob Zombie is not a great writer. I think that's what he needs to learn to do. He needs to learn to write characters, because he can only write about 2 or 3 characters over and over again, and they're all hillbillies and they're all cussing up the place left and right. So that is the one aspect that I find lacking in his movies. But when it comes to his actual depictions of violence and horror and murder, he said he wanted the death sequences in this movie to look like footage from a security camera, like that grainy, real, horrific, grounded in reality, and I find that extremely fascinating. So honestly, I actually kind of have a soft spot for Rob Zombie's Halloween, and I love Rob Zombie's Halloween too. I think that's so out there, so different from any other Halloween movie we've ever seen before, but I realize that fans' opinions will vary greatly. But that's okay. That's the nature of film. But lovely design. I really, really, really love this design. So cool. Got the huge hulking Michael Myers grabbing Laurie Strode there. I think the only thing I would have changed about this shirt, maybe just one thing, is this line here. I realize it's kind of to indicate this sort of half circle. I honestly think you could just remove that line altogether, probably, or maybe like have the background sort of fade a little bit or something. But that's the only thing. Otherwise, I think this is a beautiful shirt, and I'm going to be so happy to wear this. Again, I realize some people just hate this movie, and that's okay. I actually find it pretty interesting. Interesting being the key word. And then we had a third one, classic. Really hard to display these shirts, but check this out. Evil Dead, the original classic. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the design on this shirt. They've had a lot of Evil Dead shirts over the years. They've had several new designs recently. This is the one I really fell for. I think this one just encapsulates that first movie so perfectly. You've got all the key characteristics here. You've got Ash, Bruce Campbell, covered in blood. You've got the clock. You've got Shelley. You've got Linda. You've got the whole possessed gang. Love the logo there. Shelley in the cellar there. Can barely see her face, but yeah, very nice, twisted and gnarly. And the burning Necronomicon. I think this is gorgeous. It's all clearly based on movie stills too, or movie frames, but that's fine by me. Just beautiful artwork. Love the composition here. Really encapsulates the horror of that film in a very direct way. So this is my personal favorite design. There are a lot of other beautiful designs they've made as well, but this was my personal favorite. So finally got a real proper Evil Dead shirt, and I am really partial to the original film. That's my all-time favorite. I like the comedies, the sequels. I like Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's a lot of fun, but it's a very different approach. I've got a soft spot for the darker films, which is the first classic Evil Dead and the remake. But I enjoy them all. I mean, they're awesome. They're all great. And Ash vs. Evil Dead is so funny, and I can't wait to sink my teeth into season 3. Anyway, that's it for this video. We had the Evil Dead shirt. We had Rob Zombie's Halloween. We had Trick or Treat, and of course a birthday gift from Paul. Thank you so much. This beautiful It shirt from Terror Threads, as well as this cool little Pennywise Funko Pop. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will catch you sometime in the future. Take care of yourselves. Bye.